Okay.
I think I can do. I remember we're recording.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. 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 Yes, sir. One second. Shake it, my man. One second, my man. Okay, you ready?
Hmm.
Are you ready?
Taking notes is
You
making.
taking notes too?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, here we go. Mike's taking notes. As they say, we are live and in Memorex. I am your boy E Tally. This is a special edition. We're talking high school hoops talk. Like I said again, I'll say it again and again and again. I'm your boy E Tally with Mad Dog 2020. And this is our special Wednesday night edition, and we are live in Memorex. What's up, big dog?
Hey man, was a hell of a been a hell of a week so far.
Hey, well, let me first let me do some admin notes real quick. First, let me say thank you for giving me, you know, 35 to 45 minutes of your time today just to kind of go over the excitement and what's going on in all the districts. And so we're gonna try to go down real quick, hit the top four teams in each district, and just talk about wins, losses, and what we're looking at. But I want to give a very, very apologetic and let them know I did not mean to miss him yesterday. And I'm talking about Mr. John Elliott. He's one of our sports insiders at Alamo Heights, and I did not mention his name yesterday, and I apologize about that. Again, he gives us great intel, lets us know what Alamo Heights is doing, how well not just Alex is playing, but all the players of the Mules. So I just wanted to make sure I publicly and I first start to show off with that right there, because again, without his contribution, we would not get the updates we get from that school when they play. So again, shout out to Mr. Elliott. Let's rock and roll, man. What district you want to start off with first, man? I'm not even gonna go off the list as far as our top teams. We just go hit the district. Let's go. Which
No,
one?
do what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the games at a night, and
Well,
we're gonna
yeah, yeah, we gonna hit games tonight, but we're gonna talk about the districts though. We're gonna talk about that District 28. That's that you called the Wild Wild West. I call it the SEC of high school basketball.
the
You know what I'm
district
saying?
district is
And that district is, I think, the craziest district, isn't it? You agree?
any given Tuesday or Friday night, man. And last night showed that. Uh,
And what matchups do we have in that district?
well, we'll start with the Wagner Thunderbirds.
Are they back? Someone told me they're back.
We'll find out Friday.
Someone, no, no, no. Someone said they're back right now. We're not talking about. We're not. We're not speaking to me. Hey, look, look, look. We're not Michael J. Fox.
We'll find out Friday.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about the future.
We
We're talking
are.
about right now. Right now, they got a dub yesterday. Let's talk about that.
We got a dub. We'll find out Friday. We'll see.
Damian Ramirez with his 1,000 point. That's what I'm talking about. Taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Crenshaw showing up. I
Hey,
love it. I
thing the
love it.
thing about the Wagner Thunderbirds is like we said when they was down. As long as Rodney Clark has breath in him, they're gonna compete. He's not rolling over and playing dead no matter the circumstance. And so They had a great win last night against Bernie, and now they got to get ready for Heights on Friday. And so we'll see what's gonna happen there because that one there, whew, no,
Hey,
excuse me,
they 20 piece some Greyhounds.
I'm tripping. They've just played Heights this past Friday. I'm tripping. Disregard that
No,
comment.
no, no. They just played them Bernie Greyhounds and they 20 piece them. And you keep trying to bring up the future, Michael J. Fox.
No, the future is wrong. They don't play Heights Friday. The future
I
is wrong.
know. I'm just saying. You keep trying to bring up who they play. I'm talking about. Let's talk about who they played already. Let's talk about who they played last night,
They
and
gave
they 20 pieced them.
they gave Bernie a good old fashioned butt whooping last night.
And hey, guys was flying on all cylinders. Again, we got guys out there getting their thousandth point. Kudos to him. Hat goes off, Mr. Ramirez. Hat goes off to you, sir. And hey, high school basketball. That's a heck of an accomplishment,
Right.
especially when you come in from a tradition and from a program like the Wagner Thunderbirds. They always have a lot of good guards. So to score 1,000 points his senior year, hey man, and you know what the thing is too. That lets you know that that coach is engaged.
Oh yeah.
That right there lets you know that coach is engaged in what's going on, the
Yeah.
things that are important to a young high school basketball player that he's trying to help get to the next level.
No
So I
doubt.
want to applaud coach for that. That doesn't get recognized. That doesn't get recognized. So shout out to the Wagner Thunderbirds.
Couple wins in a row for them. See if they can get this thing rolling.
Hey, they're still not the top four though. They're still not top four.
I mean, damn district. That district is ridiculous. So which leads me to Alamo Heights. Alamo
Hmm.
night they bounced back. They took a couple of losses back to back and last week, and so they knocked off Bernie Champion last night. And with Bernie Champion, before we get to Heights' victory, sophomore Gavin Peck dropped 42 of their 59.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen, we talked about that young man before, and we said that dude can play, and he's a PT peer. We called him that, just that, a PT peer. That
Cal,
stands for, and for those who don't know, that stands for primetime players. And he is that young man. I
you say
watched him.
V voice?
Huh?
You say it in your Dickie V voice?
I can't right now. I'm a little hoarse right now.
Come on, man.
I can't right now, man. I'm a horse right now, man. I can't do the
Daddy some love,
yeah, I
man.
can't I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. I don't want to start coughing and call we live right now. We live. We live in Memorex right now.
But good job to Heights getting back on the winning side of things. Which then leads us to uh the game of the night, which was in that district number two versus number three, Piper and New Braunfels. And New Braunfels got them in overtime. Guard play. Hey, I talked to a coach tonight. A coach reached out to me tonight, and he asked me to add something to my guard play rules the world. And he wanted me to add guard play and IQ rules the world. And so I dig that. I like that. Thanks, coach. I'm definitely gonna add that there. So AJ Zamora and Luke at it again, man. They've been on a tremendous terrorizing of late, man. And who's gonna slow them
Hey,
down?
hey, real quick, can you put respect on Lights Out name? Can we give him, you gave him the nickname and now you don't want to give him you don't want to mention about his nickname? Luke
Because
Lights Out
I have a nickname for everything.
Lighten.
Because I have a
But you got to see again. Hold on now. You can't be YouTube personality and then you forget your nicknames you be giving people. You can't do that.
get the nickname. I said I don't have a nickname for everybody. It's
You
different.
don't have to have a nickname for everybody, but you got to use the nicknames you give the kids. If you name the boy Lights Out, you got to call them Lights Out. That's just what I'm trying to tell you.
If Mama name him Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay.
Exactly. That's where we go. We're calling the young man Lights Out.
All right, they're good.
Lights Out. So real quick, and then so what I'm gonna give a recap of the top four teams in that district. It starts with Vets with their 5-1. You
Hey,
have New. Oh, what we doing?
correct
What we
myself.
doing? What we doing all the?
I'm wrong. Gavin Peck and Samuel Champion didn't play Heights. I'm sorry. Heights beat Tybee last night.
Man, what's this dude doing? Does
That-
he know we live in Memorex?
I'm human, whatever. I'm rushing and trying to get people
Don't
information.
rush. Hey, listen, take your time, man. One thing we always do.
Save the Gavin Peck story for the next game with Vets.
Oh, it's already over, man. We didn't use the Gavin Peck story. But let's talk about lights out. Go ahead, go back to lights out.
They're playing tremendous, and AJ Zamora is playing out of his gourd right now, man. He's
Well,
out of his mind. The word on the street was he carried them, got them to overtime, and took over in overtime.
really, Zamora did. Hey, Zamora and Luke are both are the way coach uses them, it's kind of weird, right? Because everyone knows Luke. Everyone knows Luke. They know how shifty he is. They know how he plays. They know how he tries to get downhill. And he went. And as soon as he gets downhill, they know he's dishing the ball. But at the same time, that Zamora, that young man tries to. Hey, listen, he is the young man that size doesn't matter. That's all I'm gonna say. Because hey, he's playing a big man sport and he knows how to get in the lane, take a little contact with the little floater he has. He has a beautiful little take that, and then he hits you with a get by you with a nice jumper, and he can shoot the three.
Confidence is everything, and they're playing with an
Well,
extra.
hey, listen, that young man has it. That young, I think I watched him play twice now. And both times I watched him play, and like I said, one of the games he didn't have a good game, but he's consistent. He's
Yeah,
consistent. He's a
yeah.
consistent basketball player. He's going to get you between 8 to 12 points.
Move.
He's a guarantee 8 to 12. Listen, for high school basketball, basketball player, he is just that a great high school basketball player. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Let's move on. Let's move on to our number one of that district, SA Vets. They they got to encounter Samuel Champion and Gavin Peck, who had 42 of the 59. But they held it, they shut everything else down, and they still finished up with the 20-point, comfortable victory. I'm pretty sure Coach Pettis isn't happy that somebody dropped 40 on their head. But at the end of the day, they still have a one in their loss column. And so because of that, I know that he's happy at the end of the night. And so Vets is still rolling. They got a hell of a war zone with Heights on Friday. Uh, that's gonna be a crucial game because the way that district rolls any given Tuesday or Friday night, man. So Coach Brewer's gonna have his mules ready, and Coach Pett is gonna have his boys ready. So
And you keep trying to tell everybody what's going on in the future. I'm trying to talk about last night, man.
I
I
already
don't know
told
why you keep doing about that to me.
you piece of
I'm
me.
look, hey, listen, real quick. I'm gonna roll down the.
What more about last night do you need me to say?
Well, I'm going to tell everybody the standings, the current standings right now. The current standings, we got Vets at number one. They're 5-1. We have New Braunfels at number two. They're 6-2. Then you have Alamo Heights. There's 4-3, and you have Piper also 4-3. Now let's talk about who they got coming up, Mike.
Already did. Can we move on?
Oh, okay, got it. Move on to the next district. Hey, let's skip around a little bit because we're supposed to talk about. I wanted to talk about that in 6A's now. I want to talk about them 6A's. I want to save 27 for last, and I want to go right to District 28 because we got something brewing.
What you
We
got brewing?
got something brewing in 28
What you got brewing?
because we talked about this. My prediction was Brennan was going to be the number one team in that district. Then I believe I said O'Connor was number. Oh, excuse me. I said Harlan was number two. O'Connor was three, and I believe I said either Warren or Soto be 4 and 5.
And I told you that Soto wasn't going to be there. And I told you Stevens was, well, first,
Go ahead.
Warriors was my sleeper pick at the beginning of the season. That's first thing. Second, we said if O'Connor's guard play doesn't get it together, that they're going to be in trouble. And if they don't get it together, that they are going to slip and let a team like a Stevens or like a Taft get them. We also talked about Stevens and how close that they've been. They've been on the cusp. They took Warren to overtime. They played Harlan to 7. They played Soto tough, and they just knocked off O'Connor last night by 2.
Well, what I'm gonna call that right there was called a Dave Chappelle joke setup because that was a perfect setup to the game we about to talk about. We talking about them Warriors and we talking about them Hawks. That was a great setup.
There's more about that Stevens and O'Connor game, okay?
I know, but you set it up perfectly to talk about the Hawks and the Warriors.
Yeah.
Because I'm not first. Let me give those guys kudos. Whoever's managing your prep, your max prep, they're doing a phenomenal job. Thank you. I just went there right now and I got all the stats in front of me. We're gonna be able to talk the game a little bit. So thank you, whoever's managing your max prep, talking to the Warriors and also talking to them Hawks. But right now, things didn't go like we thought they were gonna go, Mike.
What you mean? What you talking about O'Connor and Stevens? You tripping.
We talk about Harlan. We talk about the Hawks and the Warriors. I'll say it again: the Hawks and the Warriors.
We're not gonna give Coach Raines no love?
Can I first get because you set the setup for the Hawks and the Warriors setup there. So can I talk about that 70 to 53 point win last night?
Go ahead.
Can we do that? Can we hey, you set it all up and put it all in front of me. So at the same time, I'm just trying to take advantage of the opportunity that I have and to talk about the Warriors. Come out and play. Hey man, they doing it right now. They doing it right now, and I'm full of energy. And the reason why I'm full of energy, man, it's just this is right here is what high school basketball is supposed to be all about. Because I'm not gonna fit to anybody. I told everybody them Hawks is hot, and them Hawks was gonna take number two. Right now, it's not looking like that, Mike. It is not looking like that right now on my stat sheet. I don't have the Hawks number two on my stat sheet right now. But real quick, a 70 to 53 win over the Hawks and the top guys from each team. Go ahead. Your boy from the Hawks. Go ahead, hit it. He's only a friend. I don't know how to do the rhythm.
London Jackson,
21 points.
true
21 points.
freshman.
21 points. True freshman. Followed by Armani Francis and Jordan Maggie. I like to see Jordan playing well. I like him. He's one of my guys I've been following for a long time when the 27s and when he used to be with Melo. And I like seeing him play. I like that. I like that kid. Now, Mr. DeLeon only has seven. I don't know what his assists look like. Let me see what his assists look like.
You know what happened?
Go ahead, talk to me. Talk
Now
to me. What happened?
we talk about guard play rule in the world, right?
Rule the world. Rule the world.
Super
I know we
soft,
go. Go
super
ahead.
sophomore named Jalen LaCour that made Mr. DeLeon's night. It's a little harder than it's been here lately.
Let's move over to that side. Let's move over to that side of the stat sheet, and let's look at that. All right. Oh wow, Mr. LaCour had 15.
A super sophomore named Jalen LaCour.
Ooh, super soft. Super
That
soft. And he ain't soft at all. And of course, our guy, Mr. Peterson, and that's SEN, not SON for the audience to know. He had 22.
Peterson, not Peterson.
Yeah, Peterson, not Peterson. So that's SEN, not SON, with 22. And we already know that man. Hey, we called it. I called it when I talked to him out there at the TABC. That's a bad man. And he plays like it. He plays like it. He
You know what
plays like it.
you know what my nickname for him? So
What you
you know
call him?
what I call my man from Steel Springs
Yeah, Springs.
Pogo Stick.
Pogo stick. Okay. Okay. We're going to remember that. Pogo stick. Now, here's what stands out in the stat sheet for me. They had two other young men miss getting double digits, and that's Donovan Bolden and Ochoa.
Linked.
Yep.
But
Yep. So those two guys, and
when
then
we talk about guard play rule in the world, Harlan's been successful the last couple of weeks because Zach's been able to get pretty much what he's wanted to get in control.
mhm,
He met his maker last night, you
yeah,
know, and
yeah.
core super sophomore. Remember we talked about there are certain games that are personal.
hmm
There's a dude by the name of Joshua LaCour
hmm
who's a certified instigator. All he's doing is been in Jalen's head. So
hmm
it showed up. When we talk about the lights coming on,
Yeah.
that right there, you know,
Well,
that right there.
and then our guy that's on our 2027 list, Mr. Uriah Ross, he followed up with a seven. So if you look at that, yes, Peterson and LaCour both up there almost close to 20 for almost 40 points for both of them together. But the supporting cast and the rest of the team played their role really well and looked like they all contribute to where as though to get that 70 point. to 53 win. But
Think
I don't think it's over though.
think about it. When your rock star's cooking and your point guard is cooking, that means everybody else is gonna be having fun too, you know?
I don't think Mr. Zachary gonna sit down and let that happen like that. Okay, I'm letting you know that now, Mr. DeLeon, he gonna get back.
All I'm gonna say is this. Let me just say this right here.
All right.
Harlan's 0 for 2 against Warren, and they just lost by 17.
Well, but they don't, right now, it's only one district game, so we okay.
Don't do that. Don't
We okay. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
because
That's
that
all I'm saying.
when the
They
run
okay. Okay.
do that. Warren, I got you.
Harlan, don't
Warren, I
let me down. I got you number two, the district. All right. Now, hey, Warren, I still got you
Warriors.
making them playoffs, so we good.
Warren
We
Warriors
good.
now taking over that number two. Good job. We ain't talking about what was. We talking about
Uh-huh.
what's now is Warren Warriors number two.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. Now let's go ahead and let's bounce around a little bit. Let's talk about that game you tried to slide us into right there. Now I think that was the game we
Felt
told people this game can happen. Did we not? Did we not warn about them Falcons? Them Falcons are really they. Hey,
don't
we
come
we
stepping.
we even mentioned the guy who can hurt you. We mentioned his name.
Not hurt you, kill you.
We mentioned the kid's name.
Rich Getter, Rich Dollars Getter.
Rich Dollars. That's it.
Rich
That's it.
Dollars Getter is a scoring machine.
He's a scoring machine.
This is what I'm gonna say. Just looking at quick numbers, right?
Go ahead.
Uh, we talk about the consider. Well, first thing, uh, kudos to the teacher giving student a good old butt whooping, right? Because remember, that's where Coach Griffin at O'Connor came from, right?
Mm,
So
mm,
Coach Range enjoyed that spanking.
mm,
Saying, uh,
mm,
but here's what I'm gonna say, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but as a former math teacher, there was a segment that we used to do on proportions, right?
mm-hmm,
Mr. Hurst, the big fella in the middle for O'Connor, right? He's
mm-hmm.
20 and 11 right now, right? Last night, he scored 16 points and had 17 rebounds. Okay.
Yep.
And the
Yep.
16 points he scored was on 9 field goal attempts.
Yep. 6 for 9. I'm looking at it right now.
As a math teacher, right? Because then remember the Titans? Remember he went and got help from the math teacher to break down film? As
Yeah.
a teacher, here would be my suggestion. Mr. Hurst is averaging 20 points on about 10 to 12 shots. I wonder what would happen if Mr. Hurst got about 25 shots. I wonder what the numbers and what the productivity overall for himself along with the team would look like. Because if you're 6 of 9, that's 60%.
Mm-hmm.
Double that.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what happens there. Just
Well, all I'm gonna say is before I start spewing up them stats, I'm glad to see my boy Ethan Belayu got 8. So he helped out. That's a total of, if I'm correct, if my math is right, that's a total of 24 points.
so
The
check, but
Bigs got 24.
check this though.
Bigs
Watch this.
got 24. That's good numbers right there. When you only play the four, hey, like right now they was only playing the 47s.
Hear me. His 8 points was on 2 of 8 shooting. He had half the points with just as many shots.
Hey man,
Talking about
hey man, hey man, listen.
moving
Can,
on.
can, can we just crawl to get there first off? We just getting there. We getting there.
Talking about this all season. What are you talking about?
That's my point. That's my point. Hey, we got 8 points.
You
We
was
good. Hey,
expandicing it.
together, collectively, they got 24.
We've been
They got
talking.
24. But hey, our guy Rich,
Rich Dot.
Darren Anderson, and AJ Ramirez,
Hey,
12, 11, and 13.
right. Good job.
Because Ramirez, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, hey, I knew a lot of those in the army, so at the same time, I ain't gonna mess that name up, all right? It's like Sam Williams. Know a lot of those too, so we could. But again, Richard, Darian, and AJ, great job. That's a well balanced attack right there. Your three-headed monster. I don't know if that's a three-headed monster. But those three guys did a really good job. They shot the ball well, and again, they got the results they needed to get to. Um, Looking at the stats of of O'Connor, our guy Jaden, he has 6. Looking for my boy Daniel. Boy Daniel had 5. Yeah, you gotta get a little bit more production from those guys and those kind of games. And again, I didn't watch it, so we don't know what happened. But yeah, yeah, that's a tough one right there. That's a tough one to lose and see, because again, that's the games you got to be careful of, and that can get you. So what else we got in the district that we talked about real quick? We also had. Go ahead.
Holmes beat Marshall last night.
I know. You know what? Hey man, that's a good win right there.
It's a hell of a win.
That's a good win from Holmes because at the same time, I'm not going to fit to you. The year before, Holmes didn't do so well. So to see Holmes competing well and getting some wins like that, hey, great job over there. That's
Hey,
really good.
but in Coach Jackledge's defense, he doesn't have his PT peer, 20-8, Jason Vidari. Super
No, he
20.
played yesterday.
Jason played yesterday?
He played yesterday. Yeah, I got a report. Yeah, I looked it up.
I
Yeah,
didn't think
Jason played, man. They held him. He didn't play a lot of minutes though. He played his minutes was minimal. They got him on the pitch count right now. So yeah, man, they senior Josh Powell, he led the team with 9 points. And and Hernandez with 11 over there from Holmes, and Conrad with 14 led the way. Led the way with a balanced attack, pretty much a balanced attack. And then also they had Junior Sanchez over there. So those three kind of led the attack. Just not enough scoring at all from Marshall. Not enough scoring at all. So yeah. And then moving along here, was it any other major games that we kind of called or need to really put out real quick? We
no.
talked about, right? And
Got
so
it.
real quick for that District 28, excuse me, that District 28, their standings right now is Brennan 7-0, Warren 6-1. Didn't see that coming, Warren. I'm not gonna fib to you. I'm gonna say it every time just to kind of put some respect on your name. I'm putting respect on the Warren Warriors. Harlan's 5-2. And then we have a tie for 4th place right now. And that goes O'Connor with 4-3 and Sotomayor, which is also 4-3.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Warren's flying high. Let's see what they do against Brennan Friday.
Hey man, I think Warren might they make some noise. I think they might can catch them slipping.
They're gonna make them tie. They're gonna make the Brennan Bears tie their shoes up. That's for damn sure.
And make sure they put socks on first. So socks gonna go on before them shoes do. I know that.
Down.
I'll tell you that. Hey, I tell you that on that one. So let's jump over to District 27. Go to 27. Let's go 27. That's the district with Johnson, Reagan,
We'll st-
Marshall, excuse me, Roosevelt.
we'll start with the district leader, Brandeis. They gave Clark a nice little spanking last night.
He's
Uh,
about to cuss.
taking care. No, not at all. I was gonna say whooping, but I said to go with spank.
Oh,
Uh, they took care of business. Reagan took care of Lee. Johnson took care of Madison, and uh, Roosevelt beat Churchill.
so in that win for Brandeis over Clark, leading scorer was Carmen Gonzalez with 18. Again, senior led, doing what he's supposed to be doing, leading the team and making sure he shot the ball well. He shot the ball on 7 to 12 with 58%. So it's good to see him shooting the ball well because he's definitely a good shooter. And then also he had help from Chris Battles with 12 and also Connor Garcia with 12. So both of those guys, all three of them did a really good job, you know, just playing well and playing off each other. For Clark, they had 2 scorers in double digits, which is Jaden Jones and Shay McCarty. So they just didn't have enough against those senior led Brandeis Broncos.
Brandeis is holding fort, man. They're holding
They
fort.
are.
Like
Yeah,
they're looking like they're getting ready to run the tape.
they are. Well, They have to get past. They're gonna have to, they're gonna have to beat both Reagan and Johnson.
So Johnson seemed to be back on the right path. So that
Johnson,
Johnson ain't gonna be a goodie.
that's gonna be a goodie right here.
I think when they meet
Uh,
by what it's looking like, based on data, no disrespect to any, no shade at any teams, but based on data, those teams will both be undefeated when they meet. And so somebody's gonna get their first L when they meet by what it's looking like right now.
no, no, Madison, Johnson got their first L. Remember they lost to who they lose to? I think they lost to Brand. Was it Brandeis?
Give me a second. Let
Uh,
me have they
Yeah,
already played
yeah, they
this?
have an L. Yeah, I think they played somebody already. I
Looking.
forgot who they played, but they lost to somebody already. But with them playing Madison, that was a good game, and but not the results we thought was going to happen. But Madison showed up and did what they tried their best. There's no stats for them, so I can't put anything in here or talk about anything was at that game. But Johnson won 71-58. Right now for that standing District 27. Oh, let's see who Reagan played real quick. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, they played Brandeis January 2nd, the start of the new year, and they lost in overtime. Remember the
That's
start
what
of
it was.
so
So they had people missing in that game.
that
I
game,
repeat, they had people missing in that game, guys. So that was not you're gonna get a different Jaguars
328.
on the 28th. Just remember that. Everybody remember that game. And then of course Reagan played Lee, beating them 68 to 53. So the most exciting game, not most exciting, but the game that meant the most there yesterday was the Madison and Johnson.
I beg to differ because every game with that district matters because they all gonna be battling for 3 and 4. So
Well,
all them games matter for playoff
let,
purposes.
let's talk about that. You got Brandeis 4-0, Johnson 3-1, Reagan 3-1, and you have Madison right now, tied with Roosevelt, both are 2-2. So
So
that fourth spot is
things
up for grabs. Yes, sir. Yes,
matter.
sir. And then also, like you said already, Roosevelt beat Churchill. So now one of my favorite districts because it's close to my house and you put two kids in school there to graduate. Hey man, you feeling good about yourself. Or three, excuse me, you put three. You
Tell
feeling good about yourself. And we talking about District 29. District 29.
Hey,
And yes, sir.
district is borderline wild, wild, damn West.
Which one?
District 29.
Well, I'm glad you said that because we had some that happened. I'm gonna go to that game that no one saw, and that I got a text from one of our fellow guys that text me said, "Hey, you might want to mention this team tomorrow or next time you talk." That's why I was like, "Hey, we got to do a show because this team was nowhere on our radar, and they got a good record too." And yes, I'm talking about the Canyon. I don't know Canyon's name
They are on our list. They're number 4 in the district right now.
exactly.
They are on
Canyon,
our radar. They're
Canyon
sitting
Cougars.
in
I did
green.
not.
They're sitting in green on our list above Buda Johnson and East Central. So they are
Okay, they on your board. They on your board right there.
good.
They in the green. Okay, in the green, down the bottom.
Judson Still Clemens Canyon. They on the list. If you get in the green, we know your name. I know your name. I'm like,
Yeah,
who?
yeah,
Because Essential opened up against the Juggernauts in district play.
yeah. They did. They did. And I don't. I'm not going to fib to anybody. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see any. I didn't see East Central losing to Canyon. But I knew Canyon had a team. I knew Canyon had a team. And right now, well, I'm just going to say me. I'm not going to blame you. I'm gonna put myself in that situation. And I did say, hey man, I don't know. I don't think Canyon. I don't think it's gonna be what we thought it was. And guess what? Canyon gave us a battle. Canyon gave us a battle, man. Standings here. Canyon is 17-7, 2-1 right now in the district. 17-7, 2-1 in district. And like you said, they are making some noise. So let's not completely close the Canyon Cougars out yet. Let's not close those odds out. So they're still in the runnings. And if man, East Central's in trouble. East Central's in trouble. Losing that game right there, because you don't want to split with a team like Canyon or San Marcos or Buda Johnson. Uh, everybody else, I believe, took everybody else that played also just took care of business. So Judson, they won the game that they were supposed to win. They beat
Dan
at
Marco
7 o'clock. They beat San Marcos, and then
Port.
Clemens took care of Buda Johnson, if I'm correct, and still played Davenport. They took care of Davenport.
Yep.
So that standings for that district 29 is a fun Justin 3-0, Clemens 3-1, Canyon 2-1, and Steele
Can
two
he?
and one.
You got to go see them Rockets on Friday though.
Canyon got to go see the Rockets on Friday. But I did not call at this part of the season. Steele would be number 4. I'm saying it now publicly. I didn't see that coming.
You didn't
Uh,
think them Rockets was gonna beat them. What are you talking about?
that's again. That's what I'm saying. What do you mean? That's what I'm saying. I did not see them 4th place. Again, it's still early.
We got
They
to stop
have
that. It seems like every time we talk to them about a team, they go and get knocked off like that next Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday, or Saturday.
so you're thinking we putting the jinx on them?
Putting some
We put
voodoo
a jinx on them? Nah,
sauce.
nah. They just hey man, they just meeting their matches. They meeting
No,
their matches.
what it is,
No,
we not
go ahead.
we're not putting none on them. We know our stuff. I'm gonna just talk about Stevens Falcons right now.
Go
We
ahead.
we've been saying that you better not go into Stevens half stepping. They are,
Right.
they are gonna get somebody. Ever since they took Warren to overtime, played Harlan, they're gonna catch somebody slipping.
They're gonna clip somebody. Yes. Yes. Yes, they did. And that's what hey, get that's what. And that's what they did. They caught him slipping and got him and at the same time, hey,
Who's our sleeper game Friday?
sleeper game
We got,
Friday.
got two right
But
now.
hold on, we're not done. We're not done. We gotta go to old District 28, 5A. District 28. We gotta go talk about our guys there. And because we had an upset. We had upset. And we said this possibly can happen because we had Southwest versus Southwest Legacy. Southwest Legacy was 6-0. Yeah, 6-0. Southwest was 4-2. And that game went down to the last shot. It was a great game. And with that game being what it is, that was a shout out to Martinez, Nico Martinez did a great job, and he had the game winner. He had a great first half. They adjusted. And he finished the game off with the game winner. So real quick, that district looks like this: John Jay in first place, Southwest Legacy in second place with 6-1. So John Jay is 7-0. Southwest Legacy is 6-1. Harlandale is 5-2. Shout out to Harlandale. And Southwest is 5-2 also. So again, a lot of good basketball. But hey, man, I know time has come. The bell is dinging. We got to get out of here. The bills need to be paid. So once again, Mike, I appreciate you. And let's get us and hit the bell, like us, share us, and follow us.
Sunday is gonna be a hell of a show. Uh, Warren, go compete on Saturday. They got Brennan on Saturday, and then Wagner and Piper. That's gonna be another huge one. Veterans and Heights, another huge one. It's gonna be a hell of a Sunday show because we got some games still coming. With that being said, folks, thank you for your support. Thank you for following. Like, subscribe, share. Please don't forget to hit that bell. And again, any feedback, hit us up. For those of you that don't know my number, 210.
Are you
No, it's,
Mike Jones?
no, it's about to be funny.
Oh no, that's what I said. You Mike Jones?
About to be funny. But
You Mike Jones?
210-458-061. If you guys got any intel, if you guys got any players that we're missing that we need to highlight and talk about, by all means, share the love, share the information. We'll be happy to talk about them. You guys have a blessed night. ET, Rally Tally. Thank you.
Big game from District 28. Legacy, Southwest Legacy plays John Jay. Southwest Dragons plays McCullum. Two big games. Till next time, we appreciate you. We love you. Peace out.